There we go. And how are you doing this wonder-filled morning? Would you like to share this for me to Facebook, please? I know Katrina's not going to be able to make it because she's going to be gone. Good morning, Buster. How are you this wonderful morning? So far, there's only two of us that I can see. Well, it tells me only one. I guess Kelly must have left. Now it shows two. Okay. I am trying to. Good morning, CDB. Good morning, Christina. I'm glad you didn't leave again, Kelly. They feel all alone when nobody's in here, and it makes me feel kind of funny. Okay, Buster, drive safely. And Christina, how are you doing today? Boy, I could use Lane's help. Maybe I'll save some for then so he can come. Nah, can't do that. Don't have time. We'd be too busy Quilcon. Oh boy. Hey Kelly, you feel good enough to come aboard this morning? You got a ton done yesterday and the animals are fed this morning. I think only 21 days. Yes, 21 days. Let me pin that link if anybody wants to join in. There we go. Well, this afternoon I'm going to be processing. Hello, Rita. And tell Millie I said hello. Yesterday I was with Rita. She processed uh, two, uh, the last two out of three batches of blackberry jelly. Alrighty, Kelly. Yeah, I can understand that. Sometimes the internet doesn't want to work right. Yeah, Rita does a good job of that. She's really good at making jelly. Rita, you can come up too if you want. You can also co-stream if you want to. Oh, it's time to turn my fans on. It's starting to get warm already. You have a freezer full of blackberries that need to make it jelly. I think I'll be project for after QuailCon. Rita says she's got Millie. That's her 2 and a quarter-year-old granddaughter. She told me to put computer down. Ha ha. Good morning, Joy. Stay safe while you're driving with the YouTube on. Thank you very much, CDB. Well, you guys give me a minute. I had to go and get some more coffee because I was messing with my Nightbot before the live stream started. So we'll see if that works. I know it's already working at greeting when people say, hey. Oh, I forgot to change a couple commands. That's what I forgot to do. But after QuilCon, I'm going to be doing lives twice a week again, like Wednesdays lunchtimes and Saturday mornings. Thank you. It says friends don't count friends Quail. They meet up at QuilCon. Hey, Figs and Quail. Good morning. Hi, Silver. What are we talking about today? Do you have any questions or any success stories or anything you want to talk about? I know I processed 4 cooey. I got 8 more to process. Oh, Christina, when your husband gets in, then I got to show you a quail that you got, cooey that you guys are going to get who reminds me of Kiss, the band. I enjoyed your live streams. Yeah, I was yesterday sober. Good morning, Figs. I know I should know your name, but right now I can't recall it. Oh, I got to do laundry today too. So that's processing quail and doing laundry. He got home last night and he's off this morning to meet someone to deliver some quail hatching eggs. Joyce says she wants to see that piggy. Well, let me finish with this coffin now and then I'll go get him. Okay, it's Brookie. So you had to I know you had to change your name because you moved, but I'm glad you're in here. Yeah, I saw some Silver's tanks, and he's also got some hydroponics going with fish along the roots, but he's also got an aviary, and that was great. Brooke, I love your new name. You're putting eggs in lockdown, not the quail, the eggs. Hey, cuz. Good morning, dear. A trick to doing that is putting a towel over it. When I get done with the coffin nail, then I'll go get the Kiss band mascot. You got some fake trees going now? Yeah, put a towel over it. Bumper it in with the towel. That way you can't draw so much humidity out. But I wouldn't worry about humidity until lockdown anyhow. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Christina and Lane. You gotta unmute mute yourself. There. Yeah, you're still muted.
All right, we got it now.
There.
Verna.
Hey, Lane, I could use your help. I want your parents to ship you up here a week early. That way you could help me process some cooey.
Let's see. Let me figure out why we echoing.
You have to shut the YouTube version of the chat on. Put that on mute. Good morning, Nikki.
All right, let me do that. All right, I think we good now.
Yeah, you're good.
We
Oh,
good?
yeah, I'm not getting no feedback, so you're good.
Okay, me neither. Perfect. Yeah, Lane wanted to get on this morning and tell everybody hi.
There you go. There's one of my night bot promos.
He's drinking his coffee, but he's coming.
Oh, and I love that cheery smile.
He's a morning person.
Okay, now I'm going to go get something. You guys go ahead and read the chat so I know what's going on. Why I'm away from the computer? Because I have to go get that kiss cooey. And they're kind of interesting to catch.
Yeah, he wanted to see that for sure. He was waiting.
And he was easy to catch this morning. I think he's getting used to me catching him a lot.
Oh, there he is.
He's got long fur. Now I can get him to show his face.
That's the one you bring into QuailCon for us, correct?
That's one of the ones, yeah.
Perfect. I love him. Lane loves him. Like, oh my god.
This is one you can keep as a pet.
That's probably what's gonna happen,
The
honestly.
other ones you keep as livestock. But this one, look at, he's got long fur.
He's really pretty.
Yes. He was on death row and I just quit when I got to him. I says, I can't kill him. He's too cute.
He is pretty. That'll probably be Lane's.
Yeah, but see, you can put a female in his cage so he's not lonely
Mm-hmm.
every once in a while. And that way you get some of his genetics into the others.
Right.
Because he's got the kind of hair he's got long hair from both of his grandmas.
I like him. He's pretty.
Very cute.
Very cute.
Yeah, but doesn't it remind you of Kiss? The
It
black and the
does.
white and the face and everything?
It does. We're gonna have to find a good name for him.
Oreo.
Oreo. Can't name
Or, or
all the black and white animals are named Oreo.
no, this is Kiss.
That's gonna be his name.
What?
Kiss. It's a band. I'm gonna show you. He doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, where they had the black and white mask on the face.
Watch. I'm gonna show you a picture, Lane. I'm gonna show him so you can see.
That's fine. Well, you can hit share screen when you get to it, or present, and then share screen. So
Verna.
that way it can show everybody.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, if it wasn't for me having him in my hand, because I don't want him to run down and Lucy have to grab him.
I'm not quite that tech savvy yet.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work. Not as long as I'm holding him. I gotta put him in his cage first.
Kelly,
Because
some of both. I see her question. Some of both.
I'm trying to see. Oh, no, that isn't Kelly. That's Kelly. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I forget your accent.
Um,
And see, since Lane's animal, he can change the name. Joy says, "Piggies, I'm glad he's getting a home." CBD says, "Yes, Grafton Branch Homestead is great. Check it out." See, I didn't have the link to yours yet, Christina, because I'm gonna share yours out too. I,
for
I have to I have to put it in my night bot. like it did
For
with
YouTube?
under 18 and under and Quail University. And want to know how to use your eggs, Quail Cookbook?
Are you gonna have printed versions of the cookbooks this year, like you did last year? I know
No,
you had a couple.
who's asking it?
Me.
Oh, okay. Christina, your face and your voice is out of sync. That's why I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to do it like I did last year. That costs too much time and too much ink, which is expensive.
That makes sense. I need to I need to go ahead and print them myself too.
Yeah, that's what Matt did at Grafted Branch.
Steve says it's in sync for him, so perfect. It always throws me off when the voices and the faces aren't together.
Okay, I gotta shut my camera down and I'll be right back. Well, see, I was looking at my YouTube side instead of my StreamYard side. That's why things weren't syncing up.
Kelly, I see your question. Whenever you're ready, you tell me a time and date, Kelly, and then we can do a co-live. If I have to pick it, I'm like, no.
Well, Kelly can come up and join the panel right now.
Pressure.
Okay, Kiss is back home. And see, you can tell by my glasses I'm using my gift from Steve.
Oh, you have a ring light?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, now let me look up Kiss.
He didn't even brush his hair yet this morning. He cooked himself brisket for breakfast. It's whole thing.
Okay, Lane, you ready?
Ready? Yeah. Just gonna show you some pictures. He looks like that band, huh? Yeah.
Now see that? See the mask? That's what I visualize when I see it. And you got that one? Or even like that. See, it reminds me of Kiss.
It definitely does. I agree.
Yeah, see, that one right there is what it reminds me of.
Stop.
Go see.
Better not.
Who's he yelling at?
Oh, he was fussing at his dog. That's
Oh,
socks.
the
That's
dog.
Lane's.
Oh, socks.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
that's
not
Lane's dog.
Oreo.
Not Oreo, surprisingly, socks. That's his dog. He loves that dog. Yeah, but don't put her in my face while we're doing it. Oh, goodness. Verna, what you have left to do before QuailCon?
I got more food. I have more candy to do, and then I had to put them in dollar bags so that kids can get a little bit of candy, a dollar, a dollar each.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
I have to get my cooey jerky going.
Nice.
out of the 4 bellies that I have.
Miss
And
Jasmine.
there's Jasmine. Come on up, Jasmine. She says, good morning. She says, hi, Lane. And Lucy's getting a little jealous. She has to come up here.
You can let her go. She wants to go play. It's always
See,
chaos.
see, I'm talking, and Lucy doesn't understand who I'm talking to. And she said, but Mom, I'm not in your lap.
Yeah, probably like this one. All right, buddy. You could just leave her sit down here. She's fine.
And Jasmine said, hi, Lucy May. Yeah, she remembered your full name, Lucy May.
I don't know who has more energy in the morning, Lane or the dog.
Oh, you're smiling. You're happy. But you need to get.
They're down here.
See, she wants love. Do you see how she pushed me back? She doesn't want me to let her down. And CD says she loves Lucy.
See, Kelly asked what trouble Aaron is getting into. He's not getting into any trouble. He's actually going to meet somebody. Uh, she's driving from about 4 hours away, but he's going to meet her about an hour away from our house, so she won't have to drive as far to get quail eggs. So they run an MPIP chicken farm, so they have to get their quail eggs from somebody MPIP, and I don't know how many people would. I guess I don't know. There's not a lot of options maybe for MPIP quail locally to pick up, so that's what he's
Yep.
going to do this morning.
Okay, off, Lucy. I said off. Thank you.
She didn't
See, with
want
your
to get.
animals, you got to give them respect too. Good morning, Andy. And there's Matt. Good morning. Wow, I overslept. Sorry, Verna. Hey, Matt, with the way you work, sleep is important. Never apologize for taking care of yourself. Oh, you guys are going to have to go back and look at about the 2025 mark to find out what Kiss looks like. Because I just put Kiss away.
I'm surprised nobody joined.
Just me this morning. We did get our
Ah,
t-shirts in yesterday too,
cool.
so now we ready. Yeah.
Good morning, Bob. Yeah, that's what I do. I take Lucy for her walk and then I take care of the animals while coffee's brewing. Quilcott is so close, you guys. Yeah, just 3 weeks away.
Yay!
Lane's ready. It seems like it took forever to get here, and now it's like, oh god, it's time.
Do we take the receipt for QuilCon for tickets? No, dear. They got you all on the computer. Whoops. So we'll be checking you in.
You reading the comment?
We only have what? But we know you. Technically, you only have it if there's a problem, but we know who you are. Yeah. Lane, I hope you're ready to help Jasmine in the workshop.
I am.
He said he is.
Morning, Vicky.
You might, yeah, I might need to get him an apron for that.
Mm,
Yeah, but
You don't want to. You don't want a kill apron,
yeah.
a processing apron.
Well, my thought is, at home he can just go change, but while over there, I don't know. He should be walking around with whatever on him. You don't care? We'll see. We'll see.
He
I'll
did
bring
all
it.
right last year.
Yeah, he did. He did. I might just bring an extra T-shirt just in case.
I tell you what, Vicky, Lane is the type of young man that you show him once and then he'll teach you all about it. And Steve says aprons are not for girls, Lane. There are manly aprons too.
He doesn't mind an apron. He went to cooking camp 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
they're providing aprons at the workshop this year.
Oh, nice. That'll be good.
so.
I'll show him, Steve.
Good idea with kids' extra clothes. Show him a picture of a blacksmith. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one.
Now I'm the most energetic.
She calm down.
Okay, hold on a second. Present, share screen, share screen. See, Matt, these men are wearing aprons and they have been for hundreds of years. See? See, they got that apron right there and right there.
Me and Aaron were having a whole conversation about aprons this morning at 7 a.m. because I was telling him that I needed one. But I want the one with all the pockets that I can wear like outside too, one of those heavy duty ones. They can put all the
Uh huh.
garden tools and the phone and because I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I won't even lie.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I had to do this way. If any of the young men's I bring get blood on them from the butcher, they'll have to wear it as a sign of success. Though really, only James will, maybe. Bob says blacksmiths, chefs, and mortician
Let
aprons.
her go. Just let her go play and sit up.
There you go, Matt. I give an advertisement for you.
Anyway, yeah.
Whoops.
The teenager just woke up and I'm talking to him.
You know, the first ones to wear high heels were men.
Huh?
Yeah. In the Victorian ages, rich men wore high heels.
All right. Well, I am going to get off for now because he
No!
is. We have to for a little bit at least. The older one is going to take care of harvesting some rabbits for me today.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna go. I need to go see who's male and who's female because I'm gonna keep back a couple of females out that group. So he's good at the harvesting part. I don't think I've ever taught him how to check males or females. So we may be back later, but if not,
All righty. You two have a blessed day.
you too. Bye bye. Let's see. I don't think both of our fingers can do the button at the same time.
Yep. It's just like shaving. The reason why women in America shave their legs. I don't like how I look in the camera. It looks like I had a stroke or something. The other side isn't moving right. Oh well. Anyhow, like I was saying. Well, that idea is gone. Your last letter was all female. Sheesh, makes it hard to process them. Well, you keep out the very best of the females, replace some of the lesser ones. Go lay down, sweetheart. I know. It's not time for you to go out. You got another hour and a half. Okay. On shaving, the reason why women in America started shaving was because the manufacturers pushed it as a way to save to sell blades because women like how man feels when they're shaved. So I figured men would love a woman's silky smooth legs. Yep, Matt, that happens. Mostly if you're using the quail egg turners, if you don't space the turners out enough, they will break the larger eggs. But European companies don't do that. They don't shave. And when you get my age and you realize, why should I spend my money on that kind of stuff when I don't have to? Yeah, I seen your little clip last night, Matt, about your putting them into lockdown. You got half on one side and half on the other. Oh, I would have put a complaint into the post office. That's why I don't use my post office because my package is coming from 15 minutes away. My package is bad. Hello, Phil. How are you doing today? Grandma tried to talk the girls out of shaving. She didn't shave and her hair fell out of her legs by the time she was 25. The girls couldn't wait until then. Well, we're glad to see you this morning. Remember, in 12 hours, Matt usually goes live. This is when I candled for lockdown last night. 2 eggs fell on the floor, shells cracked, but no mess at all. Inner membrane stayed intact. Yeah, that's normal that the membranes be tough. That's why they have an tooth. If the eggs cracked, you should have just left them and put them right back into lockdown because you knew you had a good, yeah. Hello, Joy. Oh, okay. Where you working now, Phil? Definitely say something about that. My mailman always asks me the condition of my eggs a few days after he brings them. Yeah. And he said her last hatch, she dropped an egg just to shell crack. The egg was still hatched. Yeah, as long as that membrane isn't cracked or anything, you're good to go. Yeah. Working on projects. Well, you learn for next time, Bob. That's a good policy, Steve. No, you don't need on my lap. I told you go lay down. Yep, it may have been too late for those 2 eggs, but now you know for the others. But see that's candy. I got a prepackaged. I got it there holding, and then the week before QuailCon, I break those down to dollar bags. Good morning, USA all day. But your lap is warm. Wasabi, LOL. Did you ever get any sleep, USA? It's still morning here. In the town that I'm in, nobody gives a darn. Oh, you got 1 3/4 hours sleep. You got a nap. Still sorting his crazy house wiring. Found another split taking one breaker to 3 rooms. Going to get a different breaker for each. I don't blame you. Bob says, well, Charlie is hanging around under one of the hummingbird feeders. He's a 17 pound that doesn't want. He waits. He does what he wants. Just caught a humming, but Luna stole it from him. Good morning, John. Yeah, I got just a nap too. Reminds you of an old song. Oh, the Candyman can. Well, I'm going to shut the camera off for a few minutes because it's time for me to be naughty again. Oh. And if Lucy doesn't go lay down, Mommy's going to get angry with her. Lay down and behave. Time for you to get more coffee. Yeah, I'm already on my second cup, Matt, but I had to get a cancer stick. Naughty Matt, the coffin nail that I have in my hand. Hey, Casey says hi. Hello, Farmer Casey. I'll be glad to see you tomorrow morning. And Mr. Lansdale says, "Oh, I didn't see. Hey, Slim Twiggy." He says he knows, but he was a class clown. I can't help himself. He's excited. Yeah, Farmer KC is good. He's great on figuring herbs, and he loves to eat the blossoms off the flowers. Matt, you need to get some nasturtiums next time, because you can eat the whole plant of nasturtiums. I get so many notifications sometimes. Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfactory brings it back. He's figuring out to up the incubator humidity for me. That's cool. See there, Matt? 76 outside right now. And humidity is high. 87% because we're supposed to be getting some rain. Thunderstorms off and on today. Matt, type weather and then your zip code. Because you have to, if you want to see the Cooey that looks like a Kiss mascot, you have to look between the 10:15 to 10:30 part of the show. Brought your first raincoat to bring. All you need is a rain poncho. You can get those cheap. 77 here with the beautiful breeze. Had to uncover quail cages and fans this morning from the 4 a.m. storms. Okay. Now, for South Valley, conditions are partly cloudy with temperatures of 74. The wind's blowing from the north-northwest at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 49. See, I'm even hotter than you are right now, CBD. Here's Dawn's weather. It says the wind's blowing from the east at 0 miles per hour. You should be about ready for a downpour, Dawn. Okay, so far I've got saltwater taffy. Wait a minute. Ha, that's not my weather. I'm not in C district. Wow. D is canning ketchup this morning. I get shivers every time I say the word ketchup. Have a blessed day, Phil. Well, I don't know why I did that. Do it again, Dawn. See what it comes up. Oh, wow. I'm glad you're okay. There we go. Okay, the candies I have gone. I have saltwater taffy, Jolly Ranchers, which I call fruit balls, Skittles, which I call fruit marbles. Huh, I don't know why it's saying it is. Just put your weather and your city name, Dawn. CDB needs to go and take care of some things. Great show, Verna. Have a great day, everyone. You have a blessed day. Oh, wow, you're hot. I got Skittles, Jolly Rancher, saltwater taffy. I have some Tootsie Roll midgies. Um, if it wasn't so hot, I'd make a cheesecake and have cheesecake cookies. But I also have makings for omelets where you rehydrate them and cook them. I also have some chili, ham and bean soup, and goulash. But I have to measure out the jam. I mean the omelet makings and put those in. The meals can serve 2 to 4 people depending how much they eat. Joy, when I do the Jolly Ranchers in the freeze dryer, they come out like Christmas balls about that big, and they look like Christmas balls. Yeah, I make the Jolly Ranchers so they don't stick to your teeth. And if you're wearing dentures, you won't have to worry about them pulling your dentures out. And I may have marshmallows. I don't know if I'm going to do marshmallows yet or not. Yep. So I got these Tootsie Roll minis. That's what I'm going to be making into. Your minis turned into rocks. You can suck for the flavor. I haven't done them since last year, so I'll find out if I don't eat up the bag before then. Joy says, "Do you ship the candy? I would love to try them." Joy, are you going to QuailCon? If you're coming to QuailCon, you can try them there. You're not? Well, get me your address and I'll send you some samples. Um, after QuailCon. Yeah, I pressured him into that addiction. Yeah, that would be an expensive car because you can't fit in a little $8 box. See, Matt, I am a bad influence on people. No, I'd send her a sample pack for free. All she's got to do is email me her address. Then we can talk about orders. Hi, James. I can't wait to see you again at QuailCon. Yeah, Matt, all you have to do is put it on layaway. If I ever get everything set up right, I'm going to have to do a live stream of me cooking in the when it gets cooler. He says he's excited, can hardly wait. I know we had so much fun at QuailCon. He's only asked me twice a day, how many days? 3 weeks now, James. You only have 3 weeks. See right there. Even if you're not into quail yet, QuailCon's still a good place to go because they're going to be having farm safety and everything on there. It's exactly 3 weeks from today. Now, John, quit being a PETA. Well, now I can say I had Tootsie Rolls for breakfast because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Oh, and I will have jerky at QuailCon. Cooey jerky, beef jerky, and I have one package of fish jerky so far. Whoops, wait a minute. This is. I love you, Vay. I got to get these vegetables washed and in the freezer. I'm leaving on the YouTube listening. Thank you, Joy. I'll see you next year. There you go, John. John is being a PETA to the ninth degree. Oh, you mean I have that many? Oh, I got 21. Woohoo! Gotta show off my shirt for that one. They hang out at QuailCon. Now tell me when it hits 30. Oh, now I'm up to 25. Whoa! Way to go, people. Show the love. Four more for 30. That's right, Don. He does that every year. How much time until you have to board your plane, Matt? That's fine, Andy. Okay, when we get to 30, I have got to get a quail out and show you guys how to handle them. Yeah, we need 2 more, and I got to get a quail out. That's why she hit the like when I hit the notification so I don't forget, because I will forget. Yeah, you better look and make sure, John. I got about 3 hours sleep last night. I'm not trying to be first or second, just get it done. Y'all made it a game. Who's first? Yeah, it's always a game. We love games. Did you see my new colony of mixed colors? I'm not sure, Nikki. I might have, but everything's blending together today. You were fifth last night? LOL. Oh, we're up to 30. Woo, woo, woo. Now I gotta go get a quail and show you guys how to handle it. I'm just gonna leave the camera on because my hand's gonna be full when I come in. Okay, you see how he's flapping around in that? To stop that, you grab him by his legs, you put him upside down for a minute until he quits that. Then you put your hand on the chest, and there you go. See how he calmed down? But he's all ruffled. And that's how you hold a quail. Hello, Spice. Now I'm going to put this one back. There you go. I gave a little lesson on how to hold quail. You can do it like down besides looking for empties. Looking for cracks and stuff like that. See how's she going to show us to keep it living handling for freezer camp? It's just how you handle them either way. I heard if you hold them upside down, they will die. No, you can hold them upside down for a couple minutes. Not a requirement, just curiosity to look for empties, cracks, and to make sure they develop. A lot of times I don't even do that. I don't always candle at lockdown. Matt says he didn't candle at lockdown either. Matt's had an egg explode before. Oh, knock on wood, I've never had that problem. There's some bum back. There's some junk in your trunk. Back where? I don't know what you're talking about. That's food for Quail. That's candy. Oh, that's all right. I wear men's shorts because they're cheaper than women's shorts. Yeah, I got a big backside. I used to have a little bubble butt, but now it's big from sitting on the at the computer too much. Got to listen while feeding animals. They're going nuts, lol. They don't appreciate me sleeping in. That's been spending too many hours on the computer, Joy. And I don't walk Lucy as far as I used to anymore. Oh, I know I'm good. I get whistles sometimes still. 65 years old and still get a whistle. Okay. Spice is the boss, and we'll put it that way. Does he got a brooder set up, Andy? Tell him he has to have a brooder if he wants his chicks. That's $50 right there, at least. No, because even when I had a little bitty bubble butt, I had that split. So if anybody else wants me to advertise their space during my live stream, get a hold of me and I'll do it. Sheila's right. Spicy Mama's boss. Farmer Casey next. Then Betty the chicken. LOL. You have a blessed day too, Bob. Then me. There we go, everybody. There's a good reminder. Because they'll even show up when I'm on somebody's panel. All those advertisements to show up. Now, if we get to 40 likes, I'll have to show Kiss again. No, cuz you can still slip things in. And you can still kick the bums out. Nightbot is just my advertiser right now. Be okay, Swanson. It's okay, baby. Okay, y'all. Make sure you thumbs up. I want to see this little guy. Down to the wire on t-shirts. I ordered a few more. I hope they arrive on time. Well, I'm going to go behind the camera again. Go lay down, Lucy. Do you want outside? I'll let you outside. Oh, Lucy's deciding she must want to go outside. Well, can you open the door more? No, it's too closed for you. There you go. Oh, we got a sprinkle. We've had a little sprinkle since I've been online. And the sidewalk's almost dry already. Let's see. I gave all the thumbs. Andy says, well, you guys can also share it out. No, you can't do both. One cancels out the other. Yeah, at the 30, that's when I showed the quail, how to hold the quail. You only get one vote, or you have to go 3. So they usually send an email with estimated ship dates, but I bet it'll get there in time. Sharing. Maximum Overdrive was a good movie from the old days. So you're at 30 now, and you need one more after 30. No, I already. That's why I knew I had 30. That's why I showed the quail, how to hold a quail. At 40, I go and get Kiss out again. So I need 40. In other words, I need 10 more likes. So you guys share my stream out and try to get your friends to come in. And if you want to come up on the panel, click the link that's pinned on top of the chat. Made it back home. Thank you, Buster. Listening while driving makes trips seem faster. Glad we could help you. Do you ever notice when you try to swallow quietly, that's when you make the most noise? Excuse me. Oh, it seemed loud to me. And maybe because I got my ears plugged with headset and it magnifies what's going on inside your head. What all do you guys have left to do before QuailCon? What are you doing around your farm to get ready, etc.? I know Spice is going to be busy because she'll be tending to chicks in the brooder, quail chicks. Matt's doing everything he can to automate. Yeah, but she still has to check on the quail chicks that's in the incubator right now because somebody has to remove any dead ones every day. But I got to get me some more coffee while I'm at it. And I'll be with you guys in just a minute. I'm going to stir my coffee and then I'll be over there. Don says a friend is sending me seeds from his Florida home called Spanish Needle. His quail love them. They don't grow here, so I'm going to try growing in hydroponics invasive in some southern areas. Spice says I'll be doing everything, lol. Well, you got Lane to help you. He can even check on the bees if need be. She says I just make sure the sandbath area is freshly filled so they stay clean for those 3 days. Dawn says Steve, good thing you have a quail sitter. Now, me, I can take care of my birds before I leave for quail con in the morning and tend to them again when I get home at night. I think I'm going to take one set of my mixed jumbos and put them in one breeding cage after I process the bachelors. And then I've got to move the babies all over to a cage. I'll leave another set of the Egyptian fees on the other side of the breeder's cage. Then move the rest of them with the other leftovers. Nikki says, we have a lot of calling to do. Need to get automatic water set up in new pen. Really need to get fence put up. The rain has held us from getting that done. Matt says, hi, Nikki. Nikki says, hi, Matt. She says, so do I, Nikki. So many to put in the freezer. Yeah, I've got 8 more Kui to butcher, and I have Quail to put in the freezer camp. No, John, you wear girls' shorts. I know you. John wears the short shorts. Yeah, I got a lot of jumbo whites to call too. No, I'm not going to call you a PETA again. I'm just going to tease you with your girls' short shorts. See, I'll treat you like I do the other PETAs when I'm on panel to other people's channels. Yeah, John, we want to hear this. Are you going to QuailCon? Buster says, I've got to process approximately 50 birds today. John hasn't learned how to delegate yet. See, Buster, if I process 50 birds, then I wouldn't have any more eggs coming in. That sounds like a good idea. I could do that too with all except for the ones that are in the brooder right now, which are my Egyptian fees. because I'm going to get some quail and quail eggs at my shire this year. Usually I don't get a chance to get them at QuailCon. I'll make sure to get them this time. John, do you own your own business? Because if you don't own your own business, they can still go on without you if you took vacation days. Okay, Lucy, let me close the door, then I'll give you your treat. She done ran the neighborhood, so now she's ready for her treat. I even made some jerky for Ed without salt. I used a little watered down balsamic vinegar, half balsamic and half water. And I made it so the people with this that's on a saltless diet can have some jerky. Nikki says, Steve, I think that is what I'm going to do with my jumbo wilds. Been having some issues with mine, she says. And C says his youngest just turned 8 weeks old. Yeah, so they're all ready for freezer camp. Yeah, that's all the things that we have to think about because we're getting down to the countdown. I'll make my decision for sure on the quail, on the rest of the quail next week. My males go from cage 1 to cage 2, then to bachelor pad. Oh, that's 2 trips in 1 month, Ohio. You already got your treat. Now go lay down. I know you looked up at the computer for the first time. This is my youngest will be 8 weeks on Monday, but they aren't going to freezer camp. Andy will pick them up. I think 14 of them. In the same area, Nikki? Steve and I both want to know. Nikki, why don't you come up on the panel? Hey, Steve, Qualcomm isn't on my mind at all. I took a nap yesterday and I woke up and I remember dreaming about Lucy vomiting and me sliding in it. And then I learned about, then I dreamt about QuailCon. Oh, she's going up north some to Defiance, Ohio. That's between here and Toledo, closer to Toledo. I think that is a good idea. Call all but the ones in the brooder right now. And he says this is the last week before school starts here. A busy week. That says time for me to go squash bug hunting. Listening, but you're wiping the keyboard. Squash bug hunting. Oh, give me a second, you guys. I gotta show you the 2 cucumbers I picked from mine. And I know I could have left them on for a while longer, but I was just too excited about it. This is what the burpless one looks like. And this is a regular standard cucumber. When I start butchering, I put the sign out on the street. And I only have it out when I have live, fresh, and frozen. Cool. I should start thinking about that. Doing the same thing. But around here, people only want things that are for free. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Verna, can you hear me okay?
You sound perfect, dear.
Okay. I had to go through all the steps because I've never used it before, so.
Yep. It takes a minute. Steve says, funny, the burpless is fatter around. Does that mean it held its burps in? Haha. Yeah, but see, this part would have grown more because at first it starts out with just a big old curlicue. And the closer to ripe it gets, the more of that gets fat. Yep. Andy says, hello, Nikki, and so does Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Andy. I can't see any of the comments, so because I'm on my phone.
That's why I'm putting them up on the video here. Matt says, hey. Then we got you gotta send me your link in Messenger later, and that way I can put you on the advertisement too
Okay.
on Nightbot. Tell me what's unique about your site, you know. I don't even remember what state you're in.
Missouri.
Ah, you're in Missouri. Okay. Because all the advertisements I made, I did that this morning before I went live. Yes, Silver, I'm still here. I went to Silver's live stream the other day, and I got to see his aquariums and his aviary. I made him show me his aviary.
Fun.
So, what are you doing at QuailCon this year?
Well, I know that I'm supposed to be at the gates with you and Steve.
Uh huh.
Um, I think I'm
Yeah.
supposed to help with Jenna and them doing setup for the meal.
Uh huh.
And I know that Zach's got me doing some of the barn stuff with him. Pretty much I'll be a Zach gopher probably. That's
Yeah.
usually what happens. That's usually how
Yeah.
it works for Brad and I. So whatever he says is what we'll end up doing. So I enjoy it though.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. And you know it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because you've been there all 3 times, just like me, right?
Yep. Yep. We've been there all 3 years. And I don't think
Good
that's going to
morning,
stop
you.
anything.
What kind of milk, Andy? Cow milk or goat milk? Oh, cool. Are they going to go? Yeah, I haven't advertised eggs or anything right now. I'm being greedy because I freeze dry my eggs, make egg powder. So if something happens that I can't raise quail anymore, at least I'll have the powdered eggs to use. Cow's milk from a Jersey. Yeah, they committed. That's what the extra t-shirts were for. That is cool. So Steve's going to have a pack of gremlins with him. That coffee just tastes so good today, don't it?
Yes, it does. I need to refill mine.
Well, go ahead and put up your icon and go fill yours.
I don't know how to do that. So
Well, you see underneath where it says stop camera?
where it says what?
On the bottom of the screen, there's mute, stop camera, settings, present.
Mine just says mic, cam, chat, and more.
Oh, okay. So you're on a phone, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can just leave your phone there and go get some more coffee.
Be right back.
Kelly says she's back. Brother-in-law dropped off kids again. And it always falls on me to watch them. Matt says his shirt should come this week. I forgot to change that part right here. Age 6, 7, and 8. Now, how old is James this year? You know, the first time we brought was so James is 8, isn't he? Because he was 6 years old the first time you brought him. That's a smart thing to do, Matt. Really smart to trade your eggs to get off for quicker. Yeah, I thought James was 8. What kind of quail do you have, Nikki?
I've got some mixed colors. So I've got tuxedos. Um, I've got jumbo wilds, jumbo whites, some sparklies. I think they're sparklies. They're feather sexable. They come, I don't know where they came from, but they're coming out of my jumbo line. And I've got a whole group of them. Like every time I hatch, I get 3 or 4.
Uh-huh.
Just part of the reason I'm looking at starting over. And the other part of the reason is for some reason my jumbos they hatch well, but I lose a lot of them.
You're losing a lot of your jumbos?
Yeah, when they hatch the first couple of weeks, I'm losing a lot of them. But I'm not having that issue with my colors. So it's got to be something.
Your jumbo what?
Jumbo wilds.
How long
So I
have
think
you
it's
had that line?
2 years now.
That could be why.
So that's why I'm looking at just starting over with them.
Yeah, it could be that you need to get new blood in.
Yeah. So I've got Graufies in the incubator right now. They should hatch next week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got some autumn ambers and black tie affair that are in the brooder right now. So
If they hatch next week, oh, that's going to be putting it close before you put them into cages.
yeah, well, the good thing is the girl that I have that watches my animals while I'm gone, she is really good with babies. So
That's
she does a
wonderful.
really good job. She's been doing it every year, and she got left with babies the very first year, and I was a little worried, but she did really good. She likes to learn. Whenever MPIP comes out, she likes to come out and help do that, catch the birds and stuff, and help doing that. She was a teenager when she first started a couple years ago. Now she's actually an adult and graduated, but she's like, no, you let me know. I want to be there.
It's
So,
always wonderful when you got a good helper.
yeah. So I've never had her work with the incubator, so I'm not going there yet. But for babies, I
Yeah.
trust her pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anybody to watch over my incubator when I was gone because that takes away half the fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's feeding our addiction. Let them earn their own addiction.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Zach, the Graufies came in a week later than they were supposed to. He had an oops and forgot to mail them out. They had made
no.
they had made the ticket and stuff, and I messaged him because it didn't move. Nothing moved in the tracking.
Uh-huh.
And St. Louis distribution center is really, really bad. So I was concerned that they were lost somewhere up there. Had other mail get lost there. So I messaged Zach and asked him exactly when he did send them for sure. And then he's like, oh, That's my bad. So I did get them the next week, and they came really quick. But that's why we're pushing that extra week in there. It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because you know he's got a lot. He's got to do a lot of stuff around the farm to get ready for QuailCon, so his mind slips sometimes,
Oh yeah, absolutely,
which is understandable.
absolutely. I don't know how he. I don't know how he does it. I don't think I could put something together like that. That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
Hello, James. James got Steve's computer.
Hi, James. These kids are all growing up too fast.
Oh, tell me about it. Hopefully, Farmer Casey can come next year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, because Farmer Casey is a lot like Lane is, and James is good at helping his grandpa with the quail.
Hmm. Sorry, I was listening. I got turkeys outside hollering. I don't know what they're hollering about.
Well, why don't you take a check?
If I can see what's going on with them. Hopefully, I don't lose connection though. Can you hear them?
Yeah,
What are you guys
James,
doing?
is that you or James? Is the Tom in there with him?
Oh yeah, there's the. I don't know if you can see. Can't.
Okay, there he is.
Yeah. I don't know. They got food. They got water. So
Well, he may have been bothering the hens.
they're just little ones. They're not really too overactive right now, but they
That would be wonderful. You,
they're actually going to a friend of mine. That's why they're in this little pen up here, because they're set aside from the rest of the group.
yeah, Nikki. Um, y- when you message me in Messenger with your YouTube link,
Hmm.
yeah, I'll be able to put you in the advertisement too. Because look at this, is like one for Katrina. Yes, Kelly, I couldn't do the t-shirts because it's too close to QuailCon, but you can get hold of me on Messenger so I make sure I have or just remind me. You can always call me and I can do it right then and there because you've got my phone number. Nikki, do you have my phone number?
No, no, I don't.
Well, I'm going to have to give it to you in Messenger.
Yeah, I'll give you mine too.
Okay, James, it's you and Pop Pop. Let's say I even got this advertisement. It's the video on the 18 and under contest.
That's pretty cool.
You have a blessed day, Dawn. And he says, I don't know why mine ever goes through there. Normally it's Springfield. Springfield, I'll get it the next day. In St. Louis, it'll take about 3 days.
Yeah, St. Louis is a nightmare up there.
I know that, but I need to do it when I'm not on the channel, because I don't want to mess with Nightbot while I'm using it. That's why I was doing it this morning before I went live, and I just did the ones I could think of real quick.
Yeah, I posted a short, I guess it was last night, showing a few of my new birds in my new colony that I put together. That's what I was
Somebody
asking you.
somebody asked if you still have your sparklies.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't.
I've got a whole cage of them, so.
Yeah, I think I will process all my jumbo whites.
And they breed true.
That's cool.
They're feather
Good morning.
sexable.
Good morning, Yusuf. He just sold a duck, chicken, and quail eggs.
Yay!
Did you sell duck eggs or a duck? Chicken eggs or a chicken? I know you sold quail eggs. Matt says he's got to run do a few things as well. Maybe back. Definitely watching replay to see Kiss. Have a good day, Verna, Nikki, and everyone. You
See
have
you,
a
Matt.
blessed day, Matt.
Have a good one, Matt.
Good morning, Yusuf. Well, it's noon now. It's afternoon, really. 4 minutes after 12. All eggs, and to those who told me to sell to Asian people is right. She says she'll buy all my quail eggs. I sold her 32. Ask her if she wants balut eggs, Yusuf, and you have to deliver those right away. That is great, Andy. Yesterday, someone asked her, messaged her if she had a Pharaoh rooster. They came to get him and took home 13 quail.
That's awesome.
Oh, I understand. Do you have a brooder in your house,
Do I?
Nikki? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was hearing.
Actually, that's my button quail that you're hearing, the males.
Uh,
They're in there hollering. But yeah, I do have a brooder. It's got autumn ambers and black sapphire in it, and I've got a baby turkey too in here. So
uh-huh. Yeah, Yusuf, you should put them on the high protein. You should always have your quail chicks on the high protein for the first 3 weeks, at least. Zach says 8 weeks. So what else you got going now? Nikki?
Not too much right now this morning. Brad's at work. Well, he's always at work.
He's like
So
Zach, a workaholic.
yes, he is. Yes, he is. Um, I got to go out later. I don't know. He wants me to mark the post spots for the fence where we're going to put the posts in, and I'm hoping it's dry enough. I don't know. It really rained last night a lot, so
Oh, wow.
we'll see. I don't know if he's going to be able to dig it up or not, but
Does he have an auger?
yeah, we just ordered one. Actually, it'll be the first time it gets used. It came in Wednesday. I ordered it. I was really surprised at how quick it came in. He was going to use the handheld one, but I told him, I said, I don't know if our ground's going to dry out well enough to use a hand one because you know how sticky they get?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the manual ones. So we ordered a powered one.
Yeah. Andy says it's raining where she's at.
She said,
She's
what?
in. It's raining where she's at. She said it's
Oh,
raining.
you can keep it, Andy. I don't want no more. I need a break.
Are you north or south of Andy?
I think I'm a little north and east. So
Yeah, so it might miss you. Yeah, we're supposed to get storms, but the sky's already lightened up since this morning, so I don't think we're going to get it. Andy says she don't want any more rain either.
just need a break for a little bit and finally got the yard mowed yesterday and it was horrible. It was horrible. First we
See
had
what?
rain, then we had all that heat and it got really hot.
Uh-huh.
And then we had rain, rain, rain. So
She's wondering if you're doing wooden post or T-post.
well, I need to set we need to set some wood posts. So we need to set 3 wood posts, basically corners, and a gate post, and then the rest is going to be T-post. Well, we're putting the fence up right now for turkeys, but we have to put a gate post in because we're looking at maybe getting goats next year.
Oh,
And then
cool. What kind are you looking for? Pygmies or dwarfs?
dwarfs, yeah.
Like the Nubian,
Probably the Nigerians.
Nigerian dwarfs?
Just because I hear from everybody I've talked to, I hear their milk is one of the better milks. So
Yeah. I love goat's milk.
we're looking at maybe doing that next year, and then we'll run both together. We'll run more fencing, but we'll have to put a gate in there, and then we'll run the turkeys and the goats together. So
Amy says, yay, still on. Hi, everybody. Now, let's see if we get 40. No, we don't. We only have 31 likes. I need 9 more likes, and I'll get Kiss back out and show everybody Kiss again. Did you see that, Nikki?
yeah, I saw Kiss. He's cute.
Yeah. But doesn't he just look like the band Kiss?
He does. Yeah.
Oh, boy. That's what I'm saying. I had him in the processing cage. I looked down at him and I says, I just can't do you. So I moved him back to a breeder cage.
Yeah, I understand that. Probably too well. Which is why we have.
Go ahead.
That's why we have so many now that need processed quail, because I was like, I'm not ready to give them up yet. So now we've got a bunch.
Oh, I love fresh. Well, I love them both if they're fresh and haven't been homogenized to death.
They're being noisy today.
That's great. They want attention. You said they're button or Bob Whites?
They're buttons.
Buttons, okay. Because Bob Whites usually do the sound Bob White.
Yeah.
Let me check something out. I have got to look at the calendar. Yeah, the 23rd is Zach's, and the 27th is Darian's birthday. I have got to go over there whether he wants me to or not. Because I got birthday presents for them both.
There you go.
I don't think Zach is watching this. Let's hope not. But look at what that hat says. He needs a new hat. I like giving him guy gifts.
There you go. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's fun.
Uh-huh. See, somebody who's got goats needs to bring Steve some goat's milk.
Do what?
Somebody who has goats needs to bring Steve some goat's milk to QuailCon.
To talk to Jasmine about that.
Yep. Yeah, but see, Nigerian dwarf's goat's milk is sweet and creamy.
Yeah.
I know that's why I got him a new one, Amy. I also got him those gloves that protect your hands somewhat from being cut. No, I hate to say I have to disagree with that. It depends on the type of goats too. But I tell you what, when it gets close to mating season, you don't want to be around a buck because they'll pee all over themselves, get their beard saturated in their own urine to attract the females.
They stink pretty bad.
You said that depends on what you want to attach the roof to a 2x4, right? Or you want to attach the 2x4 to the roof. They're louder than the Caternix.
Yeah, they are. But it comes in spells. Um, I don't know if you can hear them doing their like growling sound or not.
No, I just hear the loud calls.
They do that I'm short on females, so I've got 2 males. Well, I've actually got 3 males in there that are by themselves, but there's 2 males that make a lot of noise. So
If it is a true shed roof without a peak, just a flat roof, are you connecting a 2x4 to the walls? How much land do you have, Nikki?
do what?
How much land do you have?
We have, I'm going to say 2.5 to 3 acres.
That's a nice sized lot.
It was sold to us as 5 acres, but I think it was supposed to say something. I think it was supposed to be 5 lots because
Yeah.
we're actually in town, even though
Uh-huh.
we're on the edge of town. So there's definitely 2 acres here, but there may be closer to 2.5 or more. So,
Uh-huh.
there's a
She
fence
doesn't
inside the tree line. There's a tree line that goes all the way around us. So it's kind of hard to
uh-huh.
judge how much actual land is there because of that tree line. So it's enough. It's a lot to keep track of.
Oh yeah. Just a minute, I gotta do something on Messenger. You can keep talking. I just gotta do something on Messenger to get used to some help here.
What's he building?
Just a minute, I'll show you. He's building a coop.
And did he say it was a slant roof?
There we go. That's what he's trying to figure out.
I think a slant roof is easier than a peak.
See, oh boy, Andy, that's not smart.
I don't know.
I'll show you what I want to do on Facebook, Verna. Okay, let me open that back up then. You have to show me a little more than that close up so we get a real idea of what you're doing, Yusuf. See, it's hard to tell with just that little picture because you have to see more to get an idea exactly what you're doing. As soon as you get it in Messenger, you so if I could show it again. No, if you came on early, Nikki, you'd be able to co-stream with me too. So you can stream it to your channel.
Yeah, I haven't
And
set any of that stuff up yet to try doing a live. I know Brad said he wants to do a video. I don't he was talking to Aaron and I think Jasmine, and he's talking about doing a video this weekend or next weekend, I'm not sure which. So I haven't actually done that yet either. Everything I have right now is just on my phone. So I'm not sure how the video quality is going to be on it. So,
a lot of my videos are on my phone.
well, that's good then because yours usually turn out pretty good.
So yeah, yours can too. Now when I'm live, I'm always on my computer. I
Yeah,
refuse to do that on my on my phone. Do you have a laptop?
I have a laptop. I don't have it turned on right now. So
No, but I'm
my
saying you could always use your laptop for your live streams.
yeah, yeah. I have really poor internet connection. Welcome to Missouri.
Yeah, that's why it's called misery.
Yeah, yeah. So
That plus a few other things.
so I end up shutting a lot of stuff down whenever I'm using the internet on one thing or another, and everything else has to get shut down.
Oh, no wonder.
Did Yusuf say what kind of material he's using for his roofing material?
All we know is 2x4 so far. Yeah.
Because that would make a difference too on what type of roof. I mean, like we found
He's just
old
using a
tin,
slant roof.
huh?
He's just using an old slant roof, and he could always use some of that old tin if mostly if he's doing water and he has to make sure that the ripples go from the high end down to the facing downward
Yep.
instead of across, so that way you can save your water. Because then you need that 2x4 for to put the gutter to direct the water into your rain barrel.
Yes, they don't have anything that's that fancy yet. Our water just runs off. I don't have a rain barrel collection set up
And if
for
you have a
the
gutter,
for the
you can actually
chicken.
use the garbage.
Yeah. No, we've got rain barrels set up on the back side of our building that was already here, but our chicken coop, we never set up like gutters or anything on it. We just put tin on it and it just runs off. So,
Well, you need some gutters to go on to that tin underneath that tin to catch the waters,
yeah.
and just get a garbage can, a barrel, or a PV, one of those big old water tank things.
Oh, yeah. Right now, it just all runs off everywhere. Like I said, we don't have any kind of gutter system on it. It just runs off. So, and we collect water on the backside of our other building, which is where our turkeys are going to go when we get that all built. But
Uh-huh.
we're hoping to get some IBC totes so that we can start collecting larger amounts of water.
Yeah, and that would save you a heck of a lot of money.
Yeah, especially water in the garden, being in town.
Uh-huh. Boy, you want to see some bruises?
Some bruises. What? Oh my goodness.
That's from being in the top cage and going after the little burgers and fighting them and bringing them out of the cage. The cooties and
That's not
that.
good.
Well, I don't feel it when I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
The next thing I got to think, it's just like all these scratch marks. I get that the same way.
Yeah, I get a lot of scratches.
What do you want, pita bread? Huh? You mommy's pita? And he says she knows someone here by her that sells them totes. Nikki, Andy says that.
Yeah, what do they sell them for, Andy? Do you know?
Go lay down. Now. I love you too, but you got to go lay down. You're not getting any more eggs right now. It's too early. You ate 24 of them yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm sorry. Yesterday she only had 12. She had to share with another dog. They came up to visit because my neighbor dog gets extremely irritable if he's not allowed
My,
to come up and visit me.
my dog will not eat eggs. She is finicky.
Have you put your thumb in the egg to crack it some so that she gets a taste of what it is?
Yeah, I've given her whole eggs. She'll take it, walk away, drop it. I've given her cracked eggs in a bowl. She'll lick at it and walk away. She won't eat it. The only way she'll eat them is if I hard boil them. She's weird. But she loves celery.
Nikki wants to know how many you want. Of those
IBC
totes.
totes?
Yeah.
2 probably. To start out with, anyway.
She said 2, Andy. I need a smoke.
Me too.
Here you go. That's what Andy's. Her dogs are like that too. She'll eat carrots, but not a rabbit. Lucy will not eat vegetables unless they've been cooked in meat.
Yeah, no, she eats all vegetables. She'll eat carrots, celery, broccoli. I have to watch everything that I chop up because if I drop it, she'll grab it.
Yeah, it's
And some things she probably shouldn't have, so I try to not drop things. I'm trying to figure out how to set my phone.
yeah. The IBC totes are for water catchment, so they're food grade.
And how much did she say how much they sell them for, or does she
Not
not know?
yet. Not yet. She said she'll check for you. She has your. She.
She knows how to reach me. Um, we communicate on MeWe a lot. So
Yeah. Is that where he who should not be named is that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's on there. I don't ever go in there, so I don't know how active that group is.
Neither do I. You know, he's copied me. The highest form of flattery is imitation. He's doing Sunday morning coffee and quail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Didn't
I've been doing
know.
coffee and quail since December, so you know who's copying.
Yep,
He's probably sitting around watching. He's probably one of my lurkers.
very possible.
The only year I got carrots to grow, I was thinking them eating the small ones and feeding her some. She realized they were growing. She dug them all up and ate them.
Oh no!
That would be a dead dog.
Oh no!
Oh, you want me to tell you something else that quail like? They love yarrow.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm. Probably good for him.
Oh, yeah. But that yarrow that Katrina sent me, it's growing like crazy in my yard. I mean, in my pot.
My mom brought me yarrow a few years ago when she came down, and I had it growing in a pot, and it was growing really good. And of course, winter came and it died back. And before everything had a chance to grow again, Brad dumped the pot. He didn't realize what was in it.
That it would come back. Yeah.
And
That.
so I lost all my yarrow. It didn't grow once he dumped the pot. So I have to get some more.
Oops, wrong one. Make sure it's yarrow and not hemlock.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Hemlock will kill your quail.
Somebody grabbing it from the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look very similar.
Yeah. Mostly when they're young.
Yep.
Says we still have 9 people in here watching. Can you see the advertisements I have? You can't see them until I put them up there. That's for the cookbooks.
I can't. I can't read any of that stuff on this phone. I
Yeah,
need
you
new
have to be able
glasses.
to enlarge it. I need new glasses too, but I use over the counter reading glasses for the computer.
Yeah, I should probably get some of those. That would probably work because my glasses work great for driving and stuff, but for reading or anything up close,
If you have a smart TV, you could watch YouTube on your TV.
yeah, I can.
And Andy's doing it. She's on her TV and her phone. Well, Andy, you know you could come up. Just click the pin link. See, a lot of people, when they're in on their panels, when they have people on the panels, um, they just talk among themselves and that. But me, I'm very oriented on what's in the chat room because that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
In case anybody has any questions. So if I process all my quail except for the little bit, the little ones, yeah, I could do that. But boy, that's so much processing I got to do. He said if he did it on the TV, he'd fall asleep watching.
If you process all your quail, you'll be starting over.
Yeah, QuailCon, yeah.
So I mean, it kind of depends on how much starting over you want to do.
Well, I've got 21 in the brooder.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be in bad shape because let's see, they're 3 weeks old this week. At the end of this week, they'd be getting close to laying eggs at QuailCon.
Yeah. Like I said, I got the group that I just put in. They're just starting to lay eggs this week that I put in that colony cage. Oh, my jumbos, I'm just looking at starting over on that line. I've got mixed colors cage that they're over a year old. And I'm looking at wiping out that whole cage. I just need to reduce some stuff and start building back up because some of my stuff is getting older and I've just held them because I liked them.
Hmm. Now, see, with me, I want to get some jumbo white wings because those are my favorite.
They are beautiful. I love the white wings.
And jumbo pharaohs, those are my two favorite. I've got the Egyptian fleas right now in the brooder. That's the one I got at auction. And I like playing with the auction because I help drive up the prices. And then when I want them, I go up higher.
Right. Right. Well, that's kind of how I ended up with the growl fees. I wanted them, but I sat there and waited and waited and waited and nobody bid. And I was like, well, okay, I'm bidding. I want them, but I'm looking at, I don't have very long until QuailCon. Do I really want to do more babies right now? So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and bid. Maybe I'll get things started. Yeah, nobody else bid. So I ended up with them anyway.
Yep. So I got one bag of ice. That's enough to do the quail in. And the cooey, it needs a lot more ice because it takes me a lot of time just to do 4.
Yeah.
Because my hands, you have to pull the skin with one hand while you're holding on to the cooey with the other.
Kind of like you do with a rabbit.
You know, with the rabbits, you can tie them by their hind legs. The cooey, you can't do that.
Oh, yeah. It'd probably pull their legs right off, wouldn't it?
Right.
That wouldn't
Mostly
be
with
good.
the males because, that connective tissue on the male doesn't give like it does on a female. So the first thing I do is I clear the belly flap on the cooey.
Yeah.
Then I gut it. So if it gets cold while I'm pulling the fur off, it ain't going to contaminate it,
Right.
And their necks are so strong, I don't have the strength to do the bloodless call. I try it, and I try bending their head to their back, and if that doesn't break their neck, then I have to use it with a knife.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard because I try to do it just as humanely as possible.
Yeah.
So when they don't cooperate, then I have to do it rough, and I get mad every time I have to do it the hard way. That way
It's a lot harder to.
to handle. That's why anger kicks in, so that I'm not crying.
Yeah, I know that.
Like 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 you stubborn SOS. Do I
But
have Facebook for auctions? Yes, that's what is good for. Here, hold on a minute, and I'll give you the link to Facebook auction group. Oh, give me a second here. And with with the quail, they're so easy to process compared to cooey. I could do 10 quail the time it takes me to do one cooey.
wow,
Yeah. Here you go, Buster.
my notifications are going to go crazy.
That's okay. We all get them. See, because the word quail on there, I'm going to have to change that a little bit. Maybe I'll use egg diction for the word to drop your link, or vey. Your eggs are that old before you put them in the incubator, you need to get another incubator. Hey, Bradley. Hey, Brad.
He's on lunch break.
Uh huh. Yeah, he can. He's got to join the group first. Well, in 15 minutes, I'm going to be shutting down. Since we didn't hit 40, we got 33, but not 40. I'm going to go ahead and get egg diction is too hard to type. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Or just the word show. No, because that would do too. I'll think of something, Dave. I could do wild for the wild because of the jumbo wilds. Okay, I want to go get Kiss. Okay, now turn my camera back on. Let's show your face, Kiss. Now tell me, doesn't he look like the
He's so
band Kiss?
cute.
He's got long fur too.
Cute, cuddly, fluffy. I love it.
And he's got a little part right there. No, then we say jumble wilds. Should be a word not routinely used. Work equals word. That's how I read it as word, not work. Yeah, Link could work. Let's see how cute. See
He's adorable.
in this way is exactly right now. See, says he looks almost like Jay Leno. But his coloring and everything. When I first saw him, it was like, oh my, it reminded me right of Kiss right then and there as soon as I saw him. Okay, baby, we'll put you back in your cage. No, Mama, I'm not showing you off. You're too big. She wants to be held. Oh, I like that picture. So you figured it out.
I figured it out.
And you can go to StreamYard.com. It's not a download or anything, and you can use that for your lives like I do.
It says that's what I'm on is StreamYard.com. That's what's at
Right,
top of
that's
my
the link.
screen.
Right. But you're under my invite.
Gotcha.
That's why you got the other letters behind it.
Yeah, I'll send you my link and my number because I may have to ask you a lot of questions on that.
That's great. Because I'll be glad to help you. I need to get Zach to do it. I told him to check it out, but we didn't have time when I was there visiting.
Yeah, is he still planning on the Zoom call on the 15th?
I think so, yeah. Whether he does it on Zoom or Facebook or Google Meeting Place, it doesn't matter. He says it may end up just sending out everybody an email what's going on.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Eight-minute countdown. You have any questions or comments, please get them in. You have a blessed day, Buster. No, in the freeze dryer, I freeze all the innards from the animals that I process, and then I run them through the freeze dryer so that I'll have backup dog food for when times get bad. We can to a Zoom and just invite him. Yeah, but he doesn't listen to everything and he doesn't take notes and stuff. Or Facebook Live in a group and invite him. Yep, if we don't hear anything before then. So we'll know for sure tomorrow. Can you hear us, Nikki?
I can hear you.
Okay.
My internet kind of muddles a little bit of it, but I can mostly hear you. I just have to listen real close.
If you want, I can speak up a little bit. I
Oh,
try not to.
it's
I
not the
try not to.
volume.
Okay. I try not to blow everybody out of the thing.
Right.
Because if I get excited, I get loud. Lucy, did you bring flies in with you again? Because I know it can't be from the animal room because I just cleaned that out. Let me read off some of the things I got here. I got fruit marbles, which is what I call Skittles. Five Sabers weren't worth a damn. Dang. Saltwater taffy. Fruit balls is what I'm calling the Jolly Ranchers. So I got fruit balls, fruit marbles. Saltwater taffy. Yep. I haven't done the Tootsie Rolls yet. Then I have all this jerky and got some diced tomatoes and mushrooms that I'm going to be putting into the egg to omelet into the egg jars for omelets. Because I had to do a setup on that to find out how much water needs to be added to each jar for you to shake up and let it absorb the water, and then you can cook it up at the campsite. Or if you got a hotel room with a microwave, you can cook it there.
Another item I need to pack then, a pan, so I can try your omelets.
Yeah. Oh no, you need a skillet for that.
Yeah.
Because maybe I should add some seasoning to it too. It has some of them seasoned where they're kind of warm. Yeah, because I got some Drunken Chef seasoning rubs. And the base is salt, pepper, and garlic. Then I got Summertime Heat, which has a little bit of habanero and jalapeno in it. And then I have the SPG with habanero and SPG with jalapeno. That's right. That's why you're the one that told me I needed to do it last year, remember? So I got the jars I had to make up yet. And I'll vacuum seal those so I don't have to put any oxygen absorbers in them. Yeah, any pan can work. Just bring a pan and a little bit of oil
Oh,
or fat or something.
did you use quail eggs? Is that what you used?
That's all I have. That's the only kind of eggs I have in my house.
I have too many of both.
Well, see,
Actually, two.
I do it in an apartment,
Yeah,
so I don't have room or patience for those louder critters.
that would be a mess.
Oh, you want just plain old salt, pepper, and garlic? Okay, I'll put that in all of them. Good morning, backtrack, or good afternoon, backtrack. I'm leaving anytime now, so you got in right at the tail end. Don't forget to get the thumbs up, because I've been on almost 3 hours now. Yeah, we still got 33 times up. Hey, Yusuf, welcome back. Lucy, you're being a PETA today. Thank you very much, backtrack. Oh, I'm up to 35 likes. Cool.
Yay.
He says we only
Oh,
eat wick eggs because they are free. You can add a teaspoon of other seasoning and a baggie for those that want more. But that would mean I have more packaging to do. I've already got a ton of packaging. That's why I said it's because just stop by to drop a like and share some love. Oh, I really appreciate you, backtrack. I got to go to Memphis today, leaving after the live. Well, you have a blessed
safe.
trip.
Yeah, have a safe trip.
I'm going to have to buy corner brackets. Steve's advice to me. It's pretty weak chicken coop currently. Yeah, you need to strengthen it up because you don't want predators to be able to get in. Well, it's time for me to go, everyone. I appreciate you coming and thank you for your appreciation by giving me thumbs up and have a blessed day. And those that are watching, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and select all so they don't miss a single upload. You give me you give me problems, I give solutions. I usually do too, cuz that's why we're cuz. And Nikki, thank you for coming up and sharing time with us. And you have a
Absolutely.
blessed day as well.
Everybody have a great weekend.
Whoops.